Welcome back, painting friends. Today we're going to paint some super cute conversation hearts. Colors you're going to need: white, purple, blue, yellow, pink, black, and gray. I always have my favorite 4 brushes in the studio: my 1-inch flat brush, my 10, 6, and 1 round brush. Don't forget to have a cup of water and a rag for keeping those brushes clean. And let's get started. I'm going to start off by adding a lot of white and a little bit of gray to my background. So a lot of white, little bit of gray, and then I'm just going to take these spots of color and make little X marks, okay? So just kind of all over the place, pulling little X marks. I just want to have a nice textured background. Once you have a background where you like it, you can just wipe this brush off, wash it off, and set it aside. When we come back, we're going to lay out those conversation hearts. With a dry background, I'm now going to take my number 10 round brush and some white paint. You can add as many hearts as you want to this, or as few, whatever you want. But when you make your hearts, a lot of times we make hearts and they kind of look like this, right? They've got really tall arches at the top, and a really like sharp point at the bottom. But conversation hearts are a lot more rounded. So we don't want to have a big, huge arch at the top. We want to have more of a rounded bottom. So make sure when you're doing your conversation hearts, you're not doing a heart that you would normally draw or write. This is more like a very, very, very rounded, bubbly heart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint a heart with white, and then I'm going to grab a color. So like this one will be purple. These are all very light pastel color hearts, but I want to have the darker color for the sides. So I'm just going to take the purple and put it right on top of here, making a really light colored heart. And like I said, you can make as many or as few of these conversation hearts as you want. You can even, turn your canvas sideways and put them all in a nice little row and make a cute little sentence out of it, whatever. But as you get your hearts on here, you're going to take just a little bit of the darker color and just kind of go right around part of one side. Okay, so we just want like a small shadow on one side. So I'm going to keep all my shadows kind of on this side over here. All right, let me add all of my hearts in, and then I'll show you guys the next step. With all those done, I'm now gonna take my number 6 round brush and I'm gonna go on kind of like towards the down part of this. And I'm just gonna take the blue paint, because I'm on my blue heart, and I'm just gonna make a little area that just kind of comes right off the edge. So it's gonna be about halfway up. And it's just gonna slowly get a little bit thicker as it goes down towards the bottom. This is just gonna kind of show us the three-dimensional aspect of our little conversation heart. So it should be really, really narrow up at the top. And then as it comes down, it's gonna be a little bit thicker. Right at the base, it's gonna be the thickest. And so this is how we're just gonna make these guys look a little bit more three-dimensional. So we're gonna do this with every one of our colors. We're gonna take the yellow on the yellow, pink on the pink, you know, the drill, and just kind of start halfway up. Make a skinny little line, and as you come down towards the base, make it a little bit fatter of a line. And I'm using my number 6 round brush for this. With a little bit of white paint, I'm now gonna put a small little curved line at the top of each heart. And some of these curves might be a little bit longer. I might add like a secondary curve. So you do not have to have these all be the same, but just a little curved line and a couple of little highlight accents on your hearts. Okay, we're gonna let these dry. When we come back, we're gonna add in those sweet little words. With everything dry, it is now time to write my words. You could put any kind of words on here you want. It could say cute, love, XOXO, be mine, kiss me, text me, whatever. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same color as the heart, but just a little bit darker. So like for my blue one, I'm gonna write XOXO. So just right up here in very simple, like elementary print with my number 6 round brush, just XOXO. And then I'm going to go through all of them and just write whatever words I want to put on there. If you have conversation hearts at home, feel free to break them out and see what kind of words are on there and get all of those written on it. Now at this point, you can call your picture finished or you can have a little bit more fun with it. So something you could do is you could take some white and just kind of put some lines around your hearts. You could do the same thing in black just to kind of make those hearts a little jump out a little bit. You can take some of the colors that are on your hearts and add little bits of like the other colors on them. So for example, I might put some of this pink on top of my yellow conversation heart, or put a little bit of green, or not green, blue on top of the rose. So let me show you what that looks like. Maybe just like a little bit of pink, like right here, just to kind of, add a second color to it. You can have kind of a little bit of fun with it just to spruce up these flowers, make them a little bit more crazy and in love kind of situation here. And then when you get it to where you want it, when you have enough things on it, your job next is to pick a color and sign your name. I always put my initials in the bottom right corner, and that way I know which ones I painted. When you're finished, I never see what you're painting at home unless you take a picture of it and post it to my Facebook page, Painting with a Purpose. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Painting with a Purpose, so you're kept up to date on all of my tutorials. And remember, as always, stay kind, stay creative, and stay safe. And also, if you've ever painted with me before, sometimes I change things up. I'm going to add a ghost line to the outside of my heart. And a ghost line is a line, sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not, but this one's going to be a unique one because I'm going to follow the light color of my line as well as the dark color. So as I go around and add my ghost line, and again, ghost line does not outline the whole thing, just little bits of outline here and there. But then I'm going to outline the light color as well as the dark color. All right, guys, that is all. Have a great day, friends.